So, is it just me, or have any of you been dropping things all day? This must be the 10th time today that I've dropped the words of clarity. So, what I just heard is there's a lot of things that are falling into place. Some things are falling out of their place. Just don't trip. Sometimes things have to get tossed up in the air and jumbled around to land where they're supposed to be. And sometimes the things that are being jumbled around and tossed around are you and me and our careers and our homes and our families and our ideas and our beliefs and all this stuff. So I'm here and we're going to ring the bell today, y'all. So let's get some deep breathing going on, deep cleansing breaths. We're getting ready to go into July. We're getting ready for a new moon in the sign of Cancer. Let's go ahead and start the reading today with some deep breathing. Here we go. All right. Thank you, Lord God, for these divine tarot and channel messages for my beloved brothers and sisters of humanity, for their highest, lightest, and brightest good, for their overall love, peace, health, wealth, and happiness. What is the most important message for us today here on planet Earth? What do you have to say? Here we go. All right. The word is bliss. Bliss is the word of clarity for today. And surrounding that bliss, there were two face down cards, and one is ask, and the other is expect. Awesome. Love that message. The bottom of the deck is expression. So there was the expression, there was the asking, there was the calling out. Now there's bliss available. Do you get what you're part of allowing things to happen? Like if you are asking for something, wanting something, but you can't even believe that it can happen, you can't walk into the bliss. But because bliss came out, it's saying it's available for us right now, right here. You ready? You want some? Let's see. The oval, the blue oval. There we go with that asking energy. Ask. Blue throat chakra. The throat chakra, the main color of the throat chakra is blue. And it says, I speak, speaking our truth, asking for what we want, using our own expressions. So today is a great day to ask for what you want, ask for what you need, whether that's through prayer, setting new intentions, doing some affirmation work. You could be doing this through, like I said, songs. You could be doing it through conversation. Today is a great day to be aware of the words coming out of your mouth. And are you asking for what you want or what you don't want? Because we can totally expect to receive the things that we're asking for. The pink cup is at the bottom of the deck. So for someone, this is all about your romance. With that pink cup, for somebody else, it has to do with childhood things. Somebody has been dealing with some childhood issues, and it's time to talk about those. And so wherever this energy is coming up, is saying that if you can go through this conversation, do this spiritual work here, you will end up in a place that feels so much better. It's something more of what you've always been wanting for yourself. You've been calling for it, longing for it, wishing for life to be a certain type of way. Well, some things need to be dealt with today so it can be released from your energy field, so it can no longer be an effect of how you feel. And again, where the things that bring you bliss come in, you have to ask for more of this by giving it its attention, its honor, its due, by being available for whatever comes to you in that energy of bliss. Meaning, whatever comes to you in the energy of bliss, it feels fucking fantastic. You don't have to question all that. You don't have to be like, oh, I don't know if I want this. It feels too damn good. Yeah, I love this. Oh, no, I don't want it. No, expect to receive what you have asked for, what you have been calling out for in your life. Let's see what the tarot has to say. And I have my mother piece and speaking. She's like, you haven't used me in a long time. This deck has been calling to me. So here we go. Wow, the lovers, that Gemini energy coming out. The lovers with the bottom of the deck is the King of Cups. So there is an expression of love coming in, divine partnership. Somebody's all in love. Somebody received romantic gestures, and is connected. Now, there's also, as far as those who are dealing with this childhood issue that's coming up for you to speak about and heal over, it's saying that by doing this, you're healing your own balance of light and dark. You're healing your own masculine and feminine energies, because this disassociation from whatever happened in the childhood creates a blockage between you and your higher self, you and your feminine self, you and your masculine self. It creates division. And so in the imagery here that's shown, is showing us a melding, a coming together, a blending of these energies, a blending of the masculine and feminine, a working together of both the light and shadow. Like if you think you're a light worker and all you are is light being, yes, we really are light, but in our light we cast shadows. And until we know what those shadows are, we have shadows within our energy, period. Like all those negative ideas, things, feelings that we haven't, we have them, we absorb them, we absorbed them from the world around us, whether they were taught to us or experiences we had. But now it's time to allow them to empower us, because in reality, all things are that what the divine energy is, that what Love Source God is. And so in that space, it's all a blessing. And our job is to see where are the lessons and blessings in this. There is a reason for this season. Are you willing to take the time to discern what is the reason for this season? If you got bliss coming in with the love like this, if you got a Gemini in your life, if you got a divine partner, a soulmate, a strong love connection coming in, hey, you need to take the chance to embrace what you have asked for. Did you really expect it? Or did you ask for something that you didn't believe you can have? Let's see what's the next message that wants to come out of the tarot with this. I'm also hearing, like, in this energy of bringing in the partnership, you had to come to a place where you realize, like, what are your standards? What do you want? And how do you want things to look like? So in your life, you've been in that training phase. Like, so what that means is, to know what you want, you have to know what you don't want. So some of y'all had some really hard relationships, some hard situations to deal with that were just not pleasant at all. But in all of that chaos and all of that mess, it says, now I know that I want to love like this. And there's some old school song playing, like 90s something, a love like this. I don't know. I can't get it clear, but it's there. The next card we have coming out is the Devil. This is Capricorn energy. This is also the energy of lust. So it's interesting because we have that sacred partnership, but yet we also have the sex and the flesh and the pleasure and the enjoyment. So it's like, what I see, if you're in this energy of accepting this relationship, I see like this relationship is not only spiritual and real love, but it's also physical attraction and pleasure and having fun together and all those things. Okay. Again, this is Capricorn energy for somebody. And when the Devil comes up, it says that in this relationship, there'll be temptations for you to act out in ways that you know is toxic. You know you don't like being that way, doing that stuff, saying that, all that stuff. It's going to come up. But it's also here because you can do something about it. You can make a different choice. You can empower yourself over these things. When the old cycles start coming up and the old ways of behavior come up, you can remind yourself, look, I'm not the same person I used to be. And I could be a whole new, better me. I'm a whole new, better, improved version every day. And look at all this stuff I've been learning anyway. The bottom of the deck right here is the Ace of Wands. So it's saying, yes, somebody is actually starting a whole new thing in this relationship. If you are looking at a Capricorn and a Gemini relationship, yes, you're gonna get all in this. The Ace of Wands right here supporting that, saying this is a fresh start, a new beginning. This thing is a real deal. There's a lot of passion here. Somebody's gonna have sex with somebody to date and fell in love with. So that's on the cards. I'm not gonna lie. And let's see, what's the next one that came out? We have the Hanged One. The Hanged One. The Hanged Man in the tarot is talking about seeing things from another point of view. Seeing things in a new light, in a new way. It's talking about, you know what? I think I'm just going to stay right here and investigate this a little bit longer. So what I see is a relationship here that wants to go for a long time. There is a relationship here that wants to stay together for a long time because this is a whole new world. A whole new world. But you're loving every part of what you see. So you're like, I want to see more of this between you and me. The bottom of the deck is a 10 of cups, and that's the final bottom of the deck we're going to have. And what is that? That's the bliss in this. So, you can't make this shit up, folks. Check this out. We started off with what word? Bliss. What word did our general come to? Bliss. It's saying basically this partnership that we're talking about, if you resonate with this, is saying, hey, this is something where you're truly happy. It's saying go ahead and indulge in it. Enjoy it for a while. Make it last forever and ever. Yep, keep sweating shit. Like, they all romantic right now. So the hangman, you stay in the position that you could get out of because you're learning so much. It's beneficial. You're able to shine your light. You see the world differently. And so what I see here is a relationship where somebody really had asked for a real love to come in. I'm searching for a real love. Someone to make my heart. Yeah, anyways. So you know what I'm saying? So now it's here. It's time to receive it, allow it. So I'm getting that there's a lot of relationships picking up right now, moving into new levels, getting deeper commitment, new people coming together who have not been with this partner in a long time or never met this person, and they come into your life, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh shit, I didn't know love could be like this. Now I'm hearing some song, Love Like This. Okay, so let me see. I'm going to get the good tarot out. I'm going to do readings for all the zodiac signs. And then y'all can represent your zodiac if you want to. I do suggest paying attention to your sun sign, your moon sign, your rising sign, your north node, and your Venus. Your sun sign, because the sun is the way the world sees you. Your moon sign, because that's your inner world. That's your intuitive world. That's your emotional world. Your rising sign, because this is about the way you present yourself to the world. Your northern node, because this is about your life path this time. This is about your soul's evolution during this lifetime. So I recommend you look at your north node. And I recommend you look at your Venus, because Venus is all things material. It's love, it's money, it's health, it's beauty. It's all those things that people be wanting to see and have and be. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to get started. The sun is in Cancer now. So it's Cancer's turn to go first. Gemini, you're last now because you were first while the sun was in Gemini. Now the sun is in Cancer. And so it's going to be Cancer's turn to get their first card. And Cancer, your message is the moon. That's that Pisces energy. This is also that intuitive energy. It's saying some things there's still so much that you can't see in the light that's dimmed in front of thee. It's saying you took a chance, you took a risk, and for someone, there's bliss in this. It's saying, in regards to your romance, there is a Cancer who is romancing with a Pisces, and it's saying that now is an auspicious time for you to take the late night date, to take a walk in the evening, and more importantly, keep listening to your intuition, because it's calling you to do things that are uncomfortable for you. This is not your comfort zone. You've been taken and put all the way out of your comfort zone, honey. Get over here where it's uncomfortable, where we can irritate you. You know what I be telling my family and my people? I say, you know what? Thank you for irritating me and pissing me the fuck off. Because I'm an emotional master to a certain level. We all are, right? And if you could irritate me, that means I ain't mastered you yet. And guess what? All those people out there that I don't know, that I don't love, that I don't have no attachments to, no concern about, they can't irritate me. If you can irritate me, if you can get under my skin, that's real love right there. Why? Because I care so much about what you're doing that I allow myself to come out of character. So let me just check myself for a minute, and thank you for helping me learn more emotional mastery. So this is the thing here I'm saying, like in this situation, something is coming up. If it irritates you, follow your intuition. If it's uncomfortable, still follow your intuition. Where are you being brought to? The messenger of air. You're being brought to where you ask Stop trying to avoid it, is what I heard. So that's Cancer. Let's see what we got on the cards for Leo. Leo. What's the message for Leo at this time? Let's just got. Okay, Leo. You have, wow, the devil card again. The devil card comes out, temptation in this deck. It's called temptation. So that's a Capricorn energy. Some of y'all is dealing with a Capricorn. Some y'all are dealing with the highly romantic, intense passion, sexual attraction. I want to fuck you, sex, drugs, and rock and roll relationship right now. What the heck am I talking about? I don't know. Somebody else is like, oh my God, you're my weakness. I just can't with you. And you're like, I'm your puppet. Okay. The next card we have out is the Temperance card of patience in this deck. This is a strong attraction for somebody who is a Leo who's watching this, is saying that this person you are so attracted to because this is a very important soul connection relationship. Somebody literally is dealing with the twin flame right here. And you and your twin flame are in this time healing over. There's a healing work in the Temperance card. There's a healing work going on over all the past BS. There's a healing work going on, Leo, about all of the temptations that have gone on in the past, about all of the repetitive, toxic, belittling cycles. Okay, what's the next card we have coming out for you? Oh, also, okay, thank you. I also hear in another story that there's somebody who is a Leo and there's a strong attraction relationship, and it's just saying take the time to get to know this person really well. This person is either Sagittarius or a Capricorn, and you would know it because I'm hearing it's their sun sign. The next card I have for you is the World. Snappity, snap. First off, you got 3 cards. Those are all major arcana. The bottom of the deck is the Lovers card, Gemini energy. So it's interesting the way the cards for this spread for you, Leo, are reading so much like the cards from the general. So like rewind to the beginning, watch that message again. How does that apply to you? Go into that one more time. But here, somebody connected to a divine partner. You got that Lover's energy, that Gemini energy. Then you have that lust, that love, sex, drugs, and rock and roll energy right here. And when the Lovers and the Devil card comes out together, to me, this is a very whole relationship where there's physical attraction and spiritual attraction and emotional attraction and conversational attraction. It's just like this relationship is everything. And that's exactly what it comes to when we have the World as our final card. Like, hello, this is the world to you. This is your world. Whoever this is, whatever this is your world to you. This means so much to you. So that was an easy one, Leo. And again, four major arcanas now, all 4 major arcanas. And now I'm being shown the 1111 and I'm being shown twin flame energy. Again, this is a hot time right now, people. If you're meeting somebody and you've been doing all this soul evolution, or you've been doing the work and your partner is coming around and acting different, and all of a sudden, okay, that's what I just heard. This devil energy in these readings is also bringing up at this exact moment that there's somebody who's watching this and your partner is breaking old toxic patterns with you. You've been with them for a long time. You've been doing the spiritual work. You knew that you and your partner were supposed to be together, but you are watching as your partner is breaking toxic patterns. So take delight in it. Take your bliss in this. Yes, bliss in this. Okay. Now we're going to do the sign of Virgo. What's the message for Virgo? What's going on with Virgo? Let's God. Thank you. You have the Ace of Water. Again, that new love energy. And I said we were going to do romance readings today. So Ace of Water, somebody's falling in love. And you know why you're falling in love? Because you gave yourself enough love to allow yourself to get in the vibration of love so you could attract the love. If you're sitting there and you're saying, I ain't meet nobody, I ain't fall in love, I really want to fall in love, Melinda, then this message is saying to you, well, honey, the more you love you, the more you're ready to attract that love. You got to be the love to see the love. You got to be able to love yourself by yourself. And when you're so in love here, you're like, I love me, I love me, I love me, I wine and dine me, I date me, I'm so sexy, I'm too sexy for, anyways. whatever it is, you're giving all that self-love here. Your frequency is I love me. So what is you see in your world, they love you too, because you're saying I love me. But the more you sit up here and my hair isn't nice, I don't like my face, I'm too short, I'm too fat, I'm too ugly, I'm too skinny, I'm too blah 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 bullshit, I'm too poor, I'm too, I don't know what your problem is, I don't like my clothes, all this stuff that you be doing, like stop, cut it. Cut it. There's a rap song. Cut it. Yeah, all that. Cut it. Anyways, and get into the self-love. That's going to bring the love in. But let's go back to the first story. Somebody just fell in love. And the next card out for you is the Seven of Water. It's saying you're going to see a lot of different things from this person. And you're starting to see how many different levels you connect is what I'm hearing. You're starting to see on how many different levels you connect. And it's saying first off, the Seven of Water is my Seven of Cups. That's the card of unconditional love. So what I see in this new love, there's somebody is going to be seeing all these different sides of their partner. It's like your partner is so well-rounded. And every time they show you something else, you're like, oh my God, I just can't take my eyes off of that. I can't take my eyes off of you. And it's like, whatever I get, even something happens and your partner, I'm hearing, has a little blow up. And even in that space, you're like, oh my God, they handle that so well. Like they could have completely lost their shit. And yeah, they were irritated or whatever, but oh my God, I just love them. Because it's like a situation where it's like totally legit for them to lose their shit. So also the other storyline, somebody who needs to raise their vibration of self-love. I'm hearing that in your case, any love you get right now can only be a perfect reflection of where you're at. So if you're in a miserable headspace, completely in a miserable headspace, you're not going to attract somebody who's out of that energy. That's the energy you're holding. That's what you're going to attract. And so it will appear at first to be something else. However, it's an illusion. It's a delusion. Why? Because you're not seeing clearly with your eye. And so what it's saying is, again, before you go out trying to attract, make sure you know what you're attracting. And you only know that by knowing where your headspace is, most important. And the Magician comes out. It says that in this energy, in the low vibration energy, Seven of Airs at the bottom of the deck, this is about, for somebody, you're dealing with the person. You started a new relationship with somebody and you was in a negative headspace, and now you feel like this person is lying to you, cheating on you. They got some kind of secret, they ain't telling you something. Guess what? That's exactly what the heck you're getting. Why? Because that's your headspace. This is why we work on our headspace first. If you're in a love relationship, you're attracted an unconditional love. If you're the one who just fell in love with somebody, you're attracting an unconditional love. And what you're going to find is you're going to find yourself wishing certain things would happen or thinking about that person, and bam, it manifests for you. Next sign is for Libra. We have the Empress, that Taurus energy, Libra energy. Hey, but Libra, it's saying you're all up in your skin. I have a Libra North Node. I'm totally on this reading. Empress is saying now everything is all good. You're feeling your wealth. You look at your life and you say, I have everything I could ever ask for and so much more. I'm so happy. I'm so wealthy. I'm so blessed. I love everything that I have right here in front of me that I see. And so more of that comes in. The next card you have out is the High Priestess. For somebody, this is that Virgo energy. For somebody else, though, this is saying you know all of divine secrets. You know you're hearing God's voice. You know that you see what is coming to you. You know the answers. You know how to hear your intuition. And not only that, you are here hearing messages and telling them to somebody else. I do see a connection between you, Libra, and a Virgo. For some reason, there's a connection here between you and a Virgo. What's going on? I feel like for some Libra, you're in this space of being attracted to somebody who has a lot of spiritual teaching to give you. This person is not only very intuitive, but this person is very witchy, mystic. I don't know what you want to call them. Got a black magic woman. She's trying to, what is it? Anyways, make a devil out of me. The Page of Water. Attraction. Loving. Flirtation. Joy. Happiness. I'm so attracted to you. I'm so in love with you. And for somebody else, this is totally just, I really like you. I feel a newer energy, and I feel a more mature energy. Noah energy, y'all just met not long ago. As a matter of fact, you may have met 3 days ago. And I see somebody that comes up to you and there's some sadness over you. And this person just takes note and they are in, it's like they're in your business is what I was about to say. They're in your business, but it's not trying to be in your business. They saw you crying and here they are talking to you now. And now they're talking to you. So Libra, what's going on with that? It's looking good though. It's looking like you're attracting love, Libra. That's what I'm saying. It's looking like you're attracting love. Let's see what's the message now for Scorpio. Here we go. Scorpio, starting you off, you have the 9 of water. You got your wish. Your wish came true. Then we got the 10 of water. It's saying now you're sitting in bliss all up in this. Again, that card was at the bottom of the deck from the general. And then it's also saying for you, the wheel of fortune, Scorpio. Things are working out nice for you. You got everything working out. Wow, the bottom of the deck is the Empress. So here we got that Taurus Libra energy at the bottom of your deck, Scorpio. It's saying for you, you are in this place where everything is working out in your life. And in regards to romance, yeah, that person is, somebody is a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces you're dealing with. Your water sign too, so that works out well for you. It's great for your connection. It's saying that I see this is like the two of you, the way y'all be looking at each other. And I see like whoever the feminine is, very slim. I see the other party very round and more girth. But I also see that you're both feeling like this is good fortune. And it is. It's also the end of some old karmic cycles. It's the end of an old way. It's a shutdown of the old day. But it's also coming out of your abundance, out of your wealth. It's saying it's harvest time. It's harvest time. I'm hearing that in this relationship, things are going to unlock for you and open up. A lot of wealth, a lot of fortune, a lot of blessings coming your way. Let's see what's the message for a few gifts for today. Let's just got thank you. Okay, here it comes. Starting, we have the 5 of fire saying, ooh, Fucus, you ain't with nobody right now, but I see everybody trying to get in your business. They want to know who you are, where you going. Can I come sit with you? Can I come talk to you? What, you got some time for me too? Because it seems like everybody wants to get on your dance card, as they used to call it back in the old days. So I hear that somebody who's resonant with this reading, you're more mature, and so you resonate more with that whole time where people would say, on the dance card. So I don't know what that's all about, but I just feel like wherever you're going, you're popular. Everybody's checking you out. They wanting you, but I feel like some people is a little standoffish, a little bit intimidated. They scared to approach you. And then there's other times where it's like you can't get them off. And let's see how you feel about this with the next card, the 9 of water. You're like, my wishes come true. So if you can, whoever you are, you wanted all this attention, you wanted all this attraction, and you got it, baby. Now what you gonna do? Because I could give it to you, but what you gonna do? Yeah. And the 2 of air, you're going to have to make a decision, honey. The bottom of the deck is a 10 of water. You're feeling really good. You're having a lot of fun. You're dating all these people. You got everybody in your face. Wishes coming true. You wanted a lot of attention. You want people to want to take you out and play and talk and all this stuff. Well, it's going to bring you to a place where you're going to have to make a decision. Maybe you're going to have to cut 5 down to, I don't know how many. How many can you handle? Like, what are you going to do? I don't know what the decision is. I am hearing for somebody, though, the decision is going to be to let them know that there is not any monogamy, because I feel like you're into polyamory. So Sagittarius, what is the message for Sagittarius? I'm hearing if you are into polyamory, though, a few cans, make sure that everybody's clear. You don't want to be guilty of being a motherfucking liar. Sagittarius, what's the message for Sagittarius? Romance message for Sagittarius. Okay. Here you go, Sagittarius, the 3 of air. Some Sagittarius feeling upset, disappointed. Things didn't go out the way you thought they were going to. Somebody got their heart broke. Somebody found out somebody was cheating. The King of Fire is at the bottom of the decks. There's that Sagittarius energy right there. So I'm hearing like either you did something out of anger, or somebody did something to you out of anger. You could be dating, somebody out there is dating some Sagittarius and is dating another fire sign, a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. The next card we have is a messenger of water. This person wants to come and offer an apology. Somebody hurt your feelings, they're going to try to apologize, and they're going to feel like they about that little. When they look you in your eyeball, they're going to feel like they're about that little, and they're going to be like, oh my God, I don't know if I can offer this apology. Well, The Wheel of Fortune is there. If they come clean and they offer the apology, I do see you accepting the apology. You're going to talk about why they piss you off, why that don't work for you. Y'all going to come to an agreement, an understanding. And I do feel like you're going to close the chapter on this. I feel like that's going to close the chapter out. I do feel like this partner, though, was acting out more out of the past energy. This past energy has been heavy as hell, people. I'm so excited about the new moon. Let some new things come in for me and you. You feel me? Okay, let's see what's going on for Capricorns. Capricorn, what's the message for Capricorns? Capricorn, 6 of Fire. Success. I feel like Capricorn, you're feeling like things are looking better. Things are feeling better. You're finally getting away from some problems. You're really passionate. The King of Earth is here. There's that Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy at the bottom for some of you. You may have met a man who's a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn, but I do feel like either way you stand in your skin. You're like, I'm standing firm. I'm doing what the heck I want to do. You've been minding your money, minding your home, minding all that stuff. But in regards to romance, because that's what we're talking about, you're feeling like success. So I feel like a romance is heating up, moving in the right direction. The Messenger of Earth is there saying, you want this to continue on. You want this to be long term. That's what you're looking for, and that's the opportunity that's on the available at this time. The Hangman is there again, just in the same position as our general reading, talking about how this is something that's going to hold on for a long time. You're going to stick with this because you're seeing a whole new world. Yes, you're seeing a whole new world. The Five of Arrows at the bottom of the deck. Wherever you had confusion, you finally are dancing your way out of it. But it's saying anywhere where you're still holding on confusion, don't worry. Just ask to see it from a whole new world. Ask to see it from a new perspective. Every truth has its other sides. Every truth has its balance. Every light has its dark. Every dark has its light. In this world, in this planet, we have duality. There's such a thing called duality on this planet. So ask where something is confusing, where you're having doubts, where you're confused about your romance. Is saying just stick with this, and that's what you want to do. You want to stick with this. So anywhere where you have confusion or doubt, just ask Lustrous God, your angels, your guides. You can call on your ancestors, call on your grannies and grandpappies, and let them help you to see. You know, maybe if this is about a situation where you're confused about your partner, ask them to work with your partner and your partner's higher self. I'll be doing that. I'll be calling on her granny. I don't care. And I will. And I hope you do too, because they're there to help. They want to help, but we got to bring them in. So Aquarius, what's going on with Aquarius right now? You have the 10 of air. You're done. Final thought. This is the one. Let's see. The High Priestess. This person is a Virgo. And the Lover's card. Yay. You feel like this person and you is definitely divine partners. A Four of Water. You got an offer or you gave an offer. The answer was absolutely yes. Take this love. This is something that you feel is sent from above. You're learning a lot in this relationship. This person is highly intuitive. I feel like both of you are very different, but you appreciate each other's differences. And I feel like one of you is very creative and emotional. The other person is very analytical and what I'm trying to say, common sense and more factual. But I feel like this attraction is definitely strong enough to take you over for a while. Aquarius is what I'm hearing, take you over for a while. So I also hear there is an Aquarius here who is going to watch this reading. And the final thought for you was somebody kept a secret and you found out. Wow, I'm hearing you got evidence. It's paper. I don't know what's on this paper. There's something on this piece of paper that you're looking at, Aquarius, and it is factual evidence that this person is, it's like you see a credit card statement or something like that, and it's showing that your person has got somebody on the side, honey. That's what I'm hearing. I don't want to deliver that news, but I got to give it to you like I hear it. So you could always get a reading with me if you need more on that. Pisces. You have the Three of Water, Three of Cups, that celebration energy. Some of you Pisces are bisexual or trisexual, whatever labels you like. Something like that. It's also saying that somebody is out at a party, having drinks, having a good time, all that stuff. And it's just like everyone around you, everything's feeling really good. I feel like you're meeting a lot of women right now. So whether you're a man or a woman, I feel like you're meeting a lot of women right now. The next card we have coming out is the Hierophant. So Pisces, that's that Taurus energy coming up in your place. This is a teaching and learning experience. So whoever's coming in your way, if you are excited and celebrating and toasting and cheers because you're in a new relationship, well, guess what? You're going to learn a lot in this relationship. Somebody is really excited because you're in this relationship with a Taurus, and the next card you have coming out is Ace of Fire, saying, yes, baby, this is the start of a passionate new relationship. This thing's going to go. It was the end of that single cycle on the world. You know, and for somebody, I'm hearing that this is actually something that's, wow, you're coming up on your 1 year anniversary. Congratulations. You just got married. You got married and now you're coming up on a 1 year anniversary. I'm hearing you proposed after you were together for 3 months, but now you just come up on your 1 year anniversary, and this person is still your world, and you're just celebrating that right now. And if you have any doubt or question about your partner, oh no, honey, I'm hearing they hold you in high esteem. They hold you in high esteem, just like this imagery here. So that's the message for you, Pisces. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see what we got now for the sign of Aries. What is the message for my Aries listeners got at this time? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see what we got. For Aries. Okay, here we go. Aries. You have the High Priestess. Aries, who's keeping secrets? Somebody got a secret. Let me see some more about this secret. Page of Fire. They've been talking to somebody, and they actually have snuck out and meet somebody. Okay, and the Fool card. Oh, shit. Okay, so with the Fool card, they're going to take a risk. They're going to take a chance. The Ten of Water is down there. Whenever they met this person, whether this is you sneaking out or they sneaking out, somebody's sneaking, keeping a secret. And you know what? I feel like you couldn't resist. It was so much bliss in this. You had to go check it out. For somebody else, you have a strong Virgo placement. You're not cheating on nobody, but you're definitely looking at starting a new cycle with this person, bringing in this person into your life, bringing them into your world. They inspire passion within you. They come on, baby, light my fire. So you've been looking for somebody to light your fire. I'm hearing it now. Your fire is lit, honey. So go with it. Let's see what we have for Taurus. What's the message for Taurus right now? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, here we go. Taurus. You have the Nine of Fire. The Nine of Fire said, there's some song and the lyrics are saying to me, I set flame to the fire. I don't know. It's like some 80s rock. I don't know what that is, but somebody knows and you're watching this. Okay. It's also saying like, you got to pick and choose your battles. Like, do you really want to take that fight, or do you want to just chill and let things be? Do you have to pick up on every little thing that pisses you off and run with it? Or can you just chill the hell out and calm down and just rest on it for a second? It's also saying that you've been through a lot. There's another Taurus, and it's saying you've been through a lot in this situation with your romance, but it's over, man. It's fucking over. With this new moon is a new day. All those struggles, all those fights, all those challenges, all that drama is done. So I don't know what kind of healing you've been going through, but it's saying you might need to sleep a little bit extra because you just like doing all this healing, doing all this work, like going through all this stuff, challenges coming to an end. The Queen of Earth is here. Look at you, Taurus, shining bright. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. It's also saying you got your goals in sight. Continue to be you, stay in your skin. You can't get it wrong when you stay within. Stay within. Taurus, I'm also hearing with you in this space where you've been through. It's time for you to sit and make sure you allow the divine message to come to you. Sit and do your silent time, quiet time. Meditation, yoga. What do you need to do? Automatic writing, channeling, tarot readings. What is it? Chill. Let God speak to you right now. The Eight of Fire is here. A lot of stuff is about to happen. Okay. So with the release of all of the struggle comes, it's like it opens up the blockages, and now all this energy is going to start moving. All this energy is about to pick up and start moving. The bottom of the deck is we have the Queen of Air, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, feminine energy. Okay. So somebody in romance, this is who you're dealing with. You may be dealing with the Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius woman, Taurus. Yes. If that's true, then it's saying stick with you. The communication is going to open up. All those blockages that were there, that shit is clearing away today. You feel me? This shit is gone. Let it go. Also saying in this energy of this relationship, because there's been so much healing. There's so much that wants to come through because this stuff has been having roadblocks for so long. It's time to let it in. Now for the sign of Gemini, listeners, Sky. What is the message for Gemini? Right now, your card flipped over. You get the Four of Air, the Four of Swords. In the regular card deck, this is a Four of Spades. Four of Air is here. It's saying rest, chill out, take a chill pill, stay here for a minute. It's saying it's not time for you to move. It's time for you to pay attention. It's time to open up your minds, okay? Let's see what else you got coming out. You have the moon, your intuition being piqued, your intuition opening up. Time to accept and embrace romance. Time to get some intuitive messages over the past is coming up through this romance. The Hangman is here for you too, in the same position as a general, Gemini, saying just hold on to this whole new world where you can see things like you never saw before, where things open up a whole new door. It's a new world. It's a new perspective. It's a whole new day. It's saying the bottom of the deck, you have the Nine of Swords. This comes for you, Gemini, because you chose to face your fears and move through that shit. You said, no longer will I be blocked by my fears. I know there's a way through all this. And so you went through something that was like a big challenge for you. You had to confront the issues that were hiding in the dark. Somebody confronting issues from your past. Somebody confronting issues about romance. Somebody confronting issues about a Pisces person in your life. Somebody is just like learning how to rest and meditate and seeing how that affects their life differently. Somebody else is learning how to process differently than they had in the past. This is affecting your romance. This is augmenting romance in your life. So if you're single, it's bringing in romantic energy, because as you release the past, you bring in the new. If you're in a relationship, this is still opening new energy within your relationship, new possibilities, because every time you process your past and let it go, your world is going to show itself to you differently. You will flip shit on its head, roll it over, and tap it on its ass. And it's going to be really good. And it's something that's going to last. I feel like you like this experience and you're going to keep going with it. So we made it around all the Zodiac again. And you know what? I don't always know when, but I'll always be back with another reading for you. So thank you for supporting this channel by giving the video a thumbs up, sending your donations through the website, getting your personal readings, sharing the videos on your YouTube, whatever, your Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Yay, thank you. And I'm on all of that. So it's at LPH Tarot or at Nail Fads. And for those of you who come to get your nails with me too, I love you because of the nail people. Like the tarot came into creation. So yay. Anyway, so if you're coming to Vegas, hit me up. Let's get some nails done, get your readings done. I could do them over the phone, whatever. It doesn't matter where in the world you are. You know, if you have Facebook or whatever, we could always do Facebook too. Guys, there's been some heavy energies. Everything's shifting. It's going to lighten up. Stick with it. You got this. I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. The golden thread that shines all the way through. Call love and peace and happiness. In the meantime, in between time, you can treat yourself at lphtarot.com. As in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours. And of course, me and mine. Until next time. Bye-bye.